Hi, everyone. Kryptonite Bloopers. Hopefully, by now, episode Bug-Eyed Will is hoping that you're learning from our mistakes. We keep putting ourselves out there, and hopefully that is going to help somebody be better. But we'll see. All right, let me go first. So, Will, we often talk about my lower level of detail orientation. And
Yes.
as a person who's been around the sun many, many times, I have created systems for myself.
Mm.
I was telling my brother this last night. I have become system dependent. And when I don't follow my system, but dumb bad things happen. So I keep all of my disc. So I had a three-fer yesterday or a couple of days
Mm.
ago. I keep all my disc golf stuff in the car. I didn't left my shoes upstairs. I got to the disc golf course, no shoes. Turned around, got him. Definitely going to play the round. I got to the office and I didn't have my remarkable stylus in my briefcase where I always keep it. I could not take any notes for the day. So I'm so torn by this. I'm not sure if it's exactly a blooper. I don't like to be so rigid, but like if I don't follow the system, um, th- there's sand in the gears and things don't work the way they should. How about you, brother?
Well, it's funny. We hope people learn from our mistakes and don't make the same ones. But yeah, there's really no limit to the mistakes that we all make.
Yep.
Um, you called me out earlier in the show. That actually is going to be my blooper. I
Beautiful.
had another one, but I like that one. Josh and I, both being architect developers, can get intensely focused. And I had something going on with a client, and you were doing kind of the here's the general gist of the show, the
Mhm.
pre-gaming with Josh, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna tune out and get this thing done real quick, and then I'm in the middle of it, and you're like, Will, are you paying attention? Because I can hear it, but it isn't processing because I can't like watch television and work at the same time. I can't have a song playing with words in the song and
No,
work at the
no
same time.
way.
If it's like just like jazz music and it's just sound, then I can focus. But I can't do two things at once. It's impossible.
Agreed. Josh, what do you got for us?
Oh, well, with my rigidity on, being on time and Army grandfather who 10 minutes, 10 minutes early is on time. Last night my kid has soccer practice at 5:30 and, it's
Yeah.
5:15. We haven't left the house yet. Of course, we only live 5 minutes away, but I'm getting stressed out about the fact that we might not be there with his cleats on by 5:30. He gives me a hard time. We finally get in the car. We roll up about, I don't know, 5:32, and we're the first family there. And so here I am, like running from the car to get to the soccer field so we can get these, the socks on, the knee pads, the shin guards, all this stuff. And we're the first people there. And I'm sitting here like I was rude to my kid right before because I'm like, come on, get your ass over here. And lo and behold, we're the first family there. And so it's just one of those moments where, that hard driving, that being on time, that sense of urgency, and like all for nothing. So around my kids, I've got to turn that off a lot
A
because,
lot.
we're 15 minutes late for bedtime. We're 15 minutes late for, something. And it's the end of the world for me. Whereas, they have no idea what's going on, nor does it matter at all. So
No.
I'm sure he was
that's
like, see, Dad, we didn't have to
yeah,
be here
exactly.
for
He was, man. He was
see,
like, man, yeah, exactly.
totally
He let me have it.
validated.
That's why they
Yep.
call you Captain Fun.
Yeah.
Have a good week, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks.
See ya.